everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Denise, and today I am going to be doing a review and wear test on the new foundation by Colourpop. I also have some of their translucent powders, and I also have their concealer that I'm going to try out in this video as well. The concealer I have tried before and I love it, but I thought I'd include that in the video since we're doing Colourpop already. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is going to be a wear test, so I will show you guys my makeup and everything that I applied, and then I'll check up with you guys hopefully twice throughout the day, maybe in a couple hours, and then once at the end of the night. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. So let's just go ahead and get into the video, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I already have my eyebrows on, and I already prepped my face for this foundation, so I'm going to go ahead and move on into the foundation. Before that, I wanted to see what it claimed to do, and I'm just going to read right off the website. So it says, developed for the selfie age, our buildable, full coverage, natural matte foundation delivers flawless looking skin from day to night. The oil-free, lightweight formula blends smoothly and is easily customizable to create the coverage you want. Build it up or sear it out. It was developed with innovative soft blurring pigments to deliver true color while looking and feeling natural. The lockable pump is easy to use and keeps your routine mess-free. As always, 100% cruelty-free and vegan. And it also comes in 42 different shades. I did only pick up one shade, which I wish I would have picked up another one because it was so affordable. The foundation itself is only $12, and it does come with 0.85 fluid ounces, and if you haven't already seen it, this is what it looks like. Super cute little foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and shake it up and then move right on into the face. Hopefully this matches me because I did purchase it before I was tan, so we will see. And from the reviews that I've seen, this foundation is pretty watery. So as you guys can see, it kind of goes right down my hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and with my sponge and then go ahead and apply it to my face. Alright, so first impression on this foundation, I would say it's like a medium to full coverage, and it's really easy to blend out. It's not clinging to any of my dry patches. It does look a little bit dry, like around my mouth area right here, but it's not as bad as other foundations have made it seem. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in with one more pump to cover this 5 head. This shade is a little bit too light for me, but that's okay because I'm gonna bronze. Okay, so this foundation looks really good on my skin. It's sitting on top of it really nicely, and it kind of looks like my skin but better. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like I have really foundation on. It's so weird. It looks really pretty. Yeah, it's looking really good so far. Let me wipe off these lips because that's annoying. All right, and just continuing with my Colourpop, I'm just gonna go ahead and use their concealer as well. I'm gonna be using light 16, just putting that under the eyes, obviously. Alright, and I did purchase some of their translucent powders as well, which are newer, and I did pick up translucent and banana, and they do have a darker powder for darker complexions. I obviously did not pick up those, but I do have both of these. I think I'm just gonna try out translucent today because I have to go to work after this and I don't want to mess up my face and then have to take everything off. And I've heard really good things about the translucent powder, so I'm just gonna use translucent for today. And these are priced at $9. So $9 for the powders, and then $6 for the concealer, and $12 for the foundation. If I can take this sifter off, there we go. And go right on in. Alright, so I'm just going to apply the rest of my face makeup, and I'm probably just going to fast forward it, and I will see you guys at the end. And I'm also going to take you guys along the day with me just to see how this foundation wears throughout the day. I wanted to do my first ever wear test, so I'll see you guys in a sec. So that's the final product. Everything that I applied on top of the foundation and the translucent powder is sitting really well on my face. It actually looks really, really good. I'm actually really impressed with this foundation so far. I really like it. It's super lightweight. You really can't even feel that you have foundation on. And it looks just really pretty on my skin. And it gave me a really nice like medium to full coverage wear. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do a wear test on this foundation as well. So I will see you guys in a little bit for a checkup to see how this foundation is wearing. And then I'll come back at the end of the night as well. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey everyone, and welcome back. So it is currently 12:23 as you can see, and I've had this foundation on for a full 12 hours. I wasn't able to do a checkup today because I was pretty busy at work, and then I had some stuff to do after I got off. But I'm kind of glad because I was able to give this foundation a pretty good wear test since I wore it for 12 hours. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and wrap this up so I can take it off and go to bed. So I am pretty oily in my T-zone area, which is kind of normal. Like I said before, I do have pretty combo skin. It's dry, but it gets oily throughout the day as well. It's pretty normal for me. So I am pretty oily in that area, and I did not blot at all today. I usually never blot with any foundation that I've ever had. I will sometimes take like a paper towel and press it up against my face, but I don't use any extra product on top. And it doesn't look too bad. It is starting to come off on my nose, around my inner eyes. The concealer has worn off, and I'm creasing under my eye pretty bad, and then I'm pretty oily on my eyelids as well. But it actually really doesn't look that bad, especially like in this area, like my cheek area. You can still see my bronzer, you can still see my blush, and it actually looks really nice in those areas. It did come off like in this center area, and I try my best not to touch my face. I usually never touch my face throughout the day. I only usually touch my nose because I get pretty itchy in my nose area. But other than that, I'm pretty good about not touching my face. One thing that I did notice with this foundation is that it does settle into my fine lines. So it settled into my smile lines, and then it's settled into my forehead lines as well. It's not super noticeable, but I did notice it with this foundation versus like my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, which I used in my everyday foundation routine. Compared to that foundation, that one does not settle in my lines, but this one does. It's not horrible, but I thought it was worth mentioning. And for only $12, I definitely think it's worth trying it. If you're using foundations for a shorter amount of time, then I would recommend this one, not so much for longer periods of time. I'm gonna see if I can zoom you guys in so you guys can see what it looks like up close. So you can see I'm pretty oily in this area. It's kind of come off on my nose, but it still looks glowy. It really doesn't look that bad, especially in this area. Got my cheek area, you can still see my bronzer, you can still see my blush. And you can kind of see how it settled into my lines right there. And on my forehead as well. They're a little bit more prominent than if I were to wear like other foundations. So that pretty much wraps up this foundation wear test. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoy these foundation wear tests, and if you guys do, let me know which foundation you guys would like for me to review and do a wear test on next. So yeah, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!